amazing, wonderful, beautiful, handsome subscribers cut across wherever country, wherever space you are watching me from. Thank you once again for tuning in to watch today's episode. What we have going on quite different from what you used to know as the college, Teachers College of Education, institutions for teachers as colleges for education, right? If that even makes any sense. You see, one important thing about education, academics, not just about the students alone, it's not about the pupils alone, but about the teachers. And not just teachers. When we talk about teachers, lecturers, name them, tutors, we are talking about quality, well-grounded, well-educated, well-structured, intelligent and smart teachers, especially in this 21st century. You see, one thing that really helps in the continuation or continuity of education is what? Having quality teachers. And that's why I felt like, okay, we are still on what we have for the educational structure, infrastructures, curriculum, institutions for the country Ghana, Nigeria, and some other countries in West Africa and Africa to the world. Now, why not we look at what we have? Because I've had this request severally right here on the space to try as much as I can to show up what we have for teachers, colleges, institutions, for teachers that are ready to learn how to go out to the world to grace these students that they will definitely meet in the classroom, both for basic, senior, junior, secondary education, right? And even universities or colleges of education. So in my country, most of the teachers we have are always, I don't know what it is for Ghana, but we'll get to that, are always sent to colleges of education, colleges for education, to go there, learn everything that they need to or require of qualified as a teacher, a qualified teacher, before they are being granted the privilege. And somehow too, some universities also offer college of education, like educational courses for intending teachers. Some of these universities, comment below if it is same for the country Ghana, because I am seeing clearly now that Ghana is more specified majorly for their college of education in training their teachers there. Most or all their teachers are mostly trained in their colleges of education, and there are several of them, so many of them, just like we have for Nigeria, is vice versa for Ghana. And now we are taking a clear picture of what a typical college of education, institution of education for teaching and teaching practice should look like in the country Ghana and Nigeria, or is looking like in the country Ghana and Nigeria. Now we are definitely going to take for Ghana the Accra College of Education, and for Nigeria the College of Education in Ogun State, that has their capital as Abeokuta, the southwest region of Nigeria, and Accra, capital region of Ghana, right? Correct me in the comment section if I am wrong or right. We're going to take a close look, understanding, picture, observation, in-depth insight of what this College of Education is for Ghana and Nigeria. So having known this, having said this, because I actually wanted us to have a clear background understanding and knowledge, let's take a walk down to Ogun State. Ogun State, the other time was Osun State for their senior high school, what the government is doing there. Let's see what is happening in Ogun State briefly, and we'll be right back to leave our thoughts, our opinions, and our objective constructively. Let's go, guys.
Welcome to the campus of Expisiode College of Education, Ijebu. The campus is better described as a ghost town, an abandoned project of Ogun State government. And if a change of name is to happen, Expisiode is better described and called Third Front College of Education, Ijebu. Because out of 13 buildings we are having on this campus, 9 were built by Third Front. The chairman coalition of Taske staff, that is Expisiode College of Education, Ijebu. We are having a crisis at hand, and the crisis is dated back 2008, when the college was disarticulated from Expisiode University of Education, Ijebu, down here at home. And the crisis ranges from non-payment of salaries, non-payment of arrears, stagnant constant issue of promotion, harassment from the authority, non-remittance of our pension, non-remittance of our cooperative and housing deduction, among others. This issue started during the administration of Otumba Daniel. We did everything humanly possible to appeal to the government, but it fell to their deaf ear. When the immediate past governor, Senator Ebilu Amosu, came in, we were on strike, and we called off the strike to honor him and welcome his administration. But 8 years down the drain, we are still on the same spot. As I speak to you, Ogun State government is owing Thai Sholani education staff 54 months salaries. That is to say, 30 months salary on pay and 48 months salary arrears on pay. We have done everything humanly possible to appeal to government, but all our effort proved abortive.
Yeah, my name is Comrade Oluwatosin Oluwole, a staff of Thai Sholani College of Education, precisely an administrative officer. I work in Thai Sholani College of Education since November 2008, but it's quite unfortunate that things have not been so rosy. As a responsible person at work, as a government staff, I've not been responsible at all. My children don't feed well. When they go to school, their school fees were not properly taken care of, among other challenges.
My name is Ogubanjo Oluwole Olajide, a staff of Thai Sholani College of Education and an authentic member of Authentic Quotas. By quotas, we mean Coalition of Taske staff. And I don't know where to start, but whichever way, whatever they say, we always find is level. We are here rather to talk about our situation in this college. This college was located to this place, to from Ijago, in 2008, and since 2008, it has been a very tough time indeed for members of this college, for members of staff of this college, in the areas of epileptic salary payment, and at some point in time, salaries were not even paid at all for almost 1.5 years. But as it is now, the situation still persists, because right from 2008 up to this moment, the salaries that we have been owed has amounted to 30 months. I've not even added April and May, but 30 months and 48 months salary arrears.
The building behind me is the college library, sponsored and built by Tech Fund in year 2010. By 2015-16, another 35 million naira was released for total maintenance of the library, including the roofing, getting every other gadget done. The only thing Dr. Gadeshi did was to repaint the building, and that repaint cost us 35 million naira. Let us ask from him what happened to the roofing, what happened to other instruments that were asked to be put in place over there. The building behind me is a 24-room toilet, also donated and funded by Tech Fund. Our provost claim it costs 30 million naira. That is to tell you that a room in this toilet worth 1.25 million naira. We don't know whether the water closet there are gold-plated one, whether they are automated one that will flush and clean our yansh after defecating water. We don't know. This building, as you are seeing, does not have a bowl of its own. The water was tapped from the existing bowl that supplies School of Science, and they just brought this GP just to aid water transmission to the toilet. Yeah, the building behind me is a science complex. It is the latest sponsored project by Tech Fund on this campus. Information available to us indicate that the building costs 720 million. there are equipments that are to be bought and installed there. All we have is just building. No equipment. There are science laboratories because we have the point of biology, chemistry, physics, computer, integrated science, and they needed laboratories to aid their teachings. No equipment have been supplied, and the building is going to have been completed and delivered. And we're asking questions: what are we going to use to teach these students in practicals? If federal government can be so magnanimous, the state government has abandoned the college, and the federal government is giving us intervention every year. So if they have been so magnanimous to give us this gigantic building, why won't our provost ensure that every necessary items that were approved are bought and installed there? So we are asking questions. Let help us ask him, when are we expecting all those equipment, all those laboratory facilities that are to be installed in this science building for effective teaching? The gigantic edifice behind me is a student hostel built by Otunga Daniel administration in the last 10 years. It had been abandoned. Just recently, when we were having degree program affiliation, we already came here to put this together, and we prepare it as staff offices so that our superintendent universities and NUC will believe that we're having something tangible. You can see that the place is locked. We do have a security man here. They have abandoned their duty post. Why? The security man in consulting will be paid 10,000 naira a month, and this one 35,000 naira will be approved by the management. You can imagine, even when minimum wage of 18,000 is being contested, we still have staff on this campus that collect meager amount as low as 10,000 naira. As of today, Expisiode cannot be board of 20 security personnel. Many of them have abandoned their duty posts. They have gone for another job. In fact, in the last 3 months, none of the consultants have been paid a penny. 10,000 that you are giving them, you cannot even pay as a Wendy. And that's the problem. When Kiadeshe could not help the situation again, he ran to those few. He paid them, even the legal resources you have to manage, just for them to work against their destiny. And that's why they are running from pillar to post, just to brand him. Yes. But you can confirm by yourself. We have accused him of raising IDR worth of 400 million. Look at the campus, there's nothing that we can point to as what you are using that money to do. Yes. We have mentioned buildings that were sponsored by Teflon. The one that Ogun State government built some 9-10 years ago. Which one has Kiadeshe erected in the last 1.5 years that they have assumed of it? Amosu could not embark on any project for good 8 solid years. And Kiadeshe be his political jobber, his political talk, who was appointed and imposed on us. Take a clue from Amosu. He has copied Amosu just to continue waging war against us. And that is why we are saying Kiadeshe is not qualified to be the provost of the college. Kiadeshe is a lecturer 1. Yes. Go to the Department of Business Education at the Yemi College of Education, Ondo. We have his records there. And that is the person that is presiding over chief lecturers, principal lecturers, senior lecturers, deputy registrars, principal assistant registrars, among other senior cadre officers. He cannot manage the college. He doesn't have the administrative acumen to pilot the affairs of this college. And the entire staff are saying Kiadeshe more.
On my way down there, as I was journeying there, do you know that I almost got bitten by reptiles? Yes, I was saved by God. The road to that place is even a tug of war. It's a hassle, it's a problem. Now look at what a college of education for Ogun State because this is a state, right? I cannot sit down here and generalize it to what it is for all states. And yes, I'm going to feature other states' college of education, what they have. But look at what we have for Ogun State, and from the horse's mouth, what they are saying about what it is right there in this present day and time, beginning from 2008 till date. And this is how some other college of education actually is in my country, Nigeria, exception of the states and regions that are trying their best. No cap about that, because in Nigeria, some individuals who are leaders, right, or group of individuals who are leaders, most times have the interest of the people at heart, while some are very selfish, wicked, and evil. No conscience whatsoever as of how the students, the teachers are faring, how they are surviving. And these are the issues, these are the objectives, these are the goals, the loopholes that I am pointing out times without number, that the country Nigeria is actually suffering from as a result of leaders, as a result of bad citizens who are in positions, key positions, in institutions, in government parastatals, government positions, that are not just there to do the job for the good interest of the people, but to bring down what the country have down the drain, other than doing the reverse. Now, if you're a citizen of any country, I need you at this point, exception of Nigerians, because we are all in it together. Is this fair or wrong? Is this just or right? Let's know in the comment section. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Because I don't have to be doing the talking alone. You see, most times when I come out and talk about these things, my own fellow Nigerians want to, throw me and say otherwise, because they love to hide the truth. They love to put the truth under the carpet and be dying in pains and silence. But I'm not that one person that lives by such principle. When I see white, I tell you it is white any day, anytime. When I want to tell you something, I tell you just the way it is. Come back again, and you will see. That's why when I find the very best of them, I will still bring them out here and also show us, and we will see for ourselves that, okay, for this leader, for this person, they are trying their best, because everybody cannot be bad as a leader, everybody cannot be bad as a citizen. We still have exceptions, and shout out to those exceptions in the country Nigeria. In any position, any leadership position, even as citizen, in any company, any parastatal, doing your job, and you have the interest of others at heart positively, shout out to you. May God bless you and continually bless you. Keep up the good work. Even if eyes are not watching, know and understand that God is watching, because there is an eye that sees and oversees over the affairs of every human being on earth, and it is that eye that will pay, judge, and reward us all according to all our doings. Right, wrong, or whatsoever, we all are going to face that judgment one day. That is it, guys, for what we have. While pondering on it, reflecting on it, let's go back again to the city of Accra and look at what Accra Technical, in a nutshell, in 360 degrees, in the blueprint, actually looks like. What I can find that is quite permitted for me to use, and we'll be right back.
On behalf of the management of Accra College of Education, I welcome all of us to this morning ceremony. We are gathered here this morning to matriculate students who have enrolled for BEd primary education, JHS education, and BEd early childhood education.
It's an honor to be given the opportunity to address the 2021 matriculating cohort admitted to pursue a 4-year Bachelor of Education degree in Accra College of Education.
I, Elizabeth Akins, Vice Principal of Accra College of Education, present to you students of Accra College of Education to be matriculated.
By the powers in me, vested as Principal of Accra, matriculate you, admitting you to the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of the college and the departments to which you are assigned. Congratulations.
I chose Accra College of Education because when I completed SHS, I had a passion to teach. And then I wanted the kind of school that would give me the exposure and then the kind of influence that I needed to be able to succeed in my passion.
What influenced my decision to come to this school is that I have the passion for teaching, and as Accra College being the city college, I was really happy to get this place. And also my expectations after this 4 years is that I will be a great teacher, and one day I'll be able to help the society.
When children are exposed to knowledge right from onset, they grow with it. And when they are educated with the right concepts, they become good adults.
It's not just the learning environment in the classroom, but also the teacher is most important element to the success of a child.
My name is Princess Ifori. I'm a student teacher in Accra College of Education. I'm in my second year and I'm pursuing early childhood education. It's a very wonderful place, very beautiful. It's going to give us an in-depth knowledge of how we can come up with TLMS on our own without depending on the government for everything. The school's leadership, they are awesome, especially our principal. He's very passionate about early childhood education, and Saber too, they are wonderful. They have a loving heart, and yes, we really appreciate everything they have done for us.
Accra College of Education organized the 5th matriculation ceremony for the 4 years Bachelor of Education degree students. Accra College of Education is one of the 6 colleges of education affiliated to University of Ghana, Lagos. Signed the affiliation agreement in October 2019. By this agreement, the University of Ghana provide oversight, academic mentorship to the college to ensure that they adhere strictly to the quality standard, preparation of the teachers, trainees, using benchmarks by the National Teachers Education Curriculum Framework and the National Teaching Standards.
But rather, let us encourage us vigorously to notch up the greater heights, to contribute or pitch in to the development of Ghana.
2023 academic year. Do in the name of Almighty God solemnly promise to abide by the rules and regulations of the college, participate in all college activities, obey and respect the principal and all authorities of the college.
According to the principal of the school, in his address, the students to study diligently and direct all their energies into their academics and professional work in order to graduate as successful professional teachers in a few years to come.
Privileges and responsibilities of the college in the programs which you are assigned. Congratulations. According to the rules, regulations, and policies governing the college while you undertake your studies. The college requires the support of both students and staff to be successful in our march towards achieving our vision of becoming the Center of Excellence in Teacher Education in Ghana and beyond. Your choice, therefore, to be part of this college community here this morning is not by accident, but a clear indication that you aspire to achieve academic and professional excellence that Accra College of Education stands for, and you are ready to work hard to be part of this success story. I would therefore like to take this opportunity to advise you to take your studies seriously in order to become successful teachers and citizens in this country. Admissions. Ladies and gentlemen, the admission process for the 2022-2023 academic year was completed in December 2022. I'm happy to state that a window of opportunity was given to students who completed their WASI in 2022 to apply and were admitted for this academic year. For the 2022-2023 academic year, the college received a total of 1,712 applicants, which included qualified, unqualified, and those awaiting results. Out of this number, 1,278 were qualified, comprising 708 males and 570 females. With this number, 60 applicants applied for early childhood education program, 216 applied for primary education program, while 1,002 applied for junior high education program. Due to the highly competitive nature of our admission process, we were, however, able to admit a total of 321 qualified applicants as a result of our limited infrastructure. So that should tell you over 900 students were not admitted. Out of this number, 136 are males, constituting 43%, while 185 again deliberately increased our female admission number to 50 by 2024. We have, for the last 3 years, in the last 2 years, we achieved 54, 56, and last year, it is therefore gratifying to see that we have not only achieved our gender parity target of 50-50, before the year 2024 per our strategic plan, but we have indeed exceeded this target, and that's a positive sign for us. It is also noteworthy to know that this year overall intake has reduced compared to last year's admission of 397 applicants. This is largely due to insufficient residential accommodation facilities, as you have witnessed yourself. We wish we could have admitted more, but we are guided by this availability of space. We are so much worried about the number of students that will keep in the hostels, so we don't want to congest the space. Thankfully, a new hostel facility of 300 bed capacity is under construction, and this we hope before the end of the year should be ready for use, and that can help us to increase our intake. We are also grateful to our Government Council for giving management its support to explore possible funding sources for construction of more hostel facilities, and we're working hard to ensure the construction of additional hostel facilities. To pursue early grade, we were able to establish a new resource center, which is one of the best in the country, for you to support your learning in this school. We urge you to take advantage as the resource center makes room for you to explore your creative talents by developing teaching and learning resources. We got this support as a result of our collaboration with Saber Education, an international NGO with vast experience in early grade education. We are most grateful to them for their support in establishing the center. The college is also soliciting support from government and private investors to undertake various projects, including furnishing of our modern ICT center. The space is provided with furniture, but we are seriously looking for computers that will complete the furnishing of the space. Construction of a 1,000-bedroom hostel facility, which the council approved 2 years ago, we are exploring funding to ensure that we also start that project. Our science laboratory and home economics labs are not in the best of state. We are exploring opportunities to make sure we sort of refurbish them to make them appropriate for practical work. Academic excellence and discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the 46 colleges of education in the country has a mission of training teachers to become professionally competent, and as said, self-discipline and hard work are the core values of our training. In an institution like ours, students achieve excellence by having the right balance of life. The amount of time you spend on your books has to be balanced with social engagement and other forms of social learning. You must avoid spending so much time on social media which do not contribute to your academic work in any way, or what you have read in the textbooks. While you must question received wisdom, this must also be done in an intellectual manner. I will encourage you to be more open-minded, to be able to learn new ideas, to expand your intellectual horizon. Assault of staff in the exam room, we don't tolerate it. One of you attacked a tutor at the exam for no reason. A simple question of, is that your seat? Warrant an attack by a student. We seriously avoid it. Some of the offenses also include students stealing mobile phones. You're a teacher, and if you're a teacher, we train you and you're stealing yourself. We cannot guarantee what you go into the classroom for. It is something we seriously are against. The worst of it all, we recorded painfully, we have had to suspend the student for sexual harassment. It's a completely no-go zone, and I'm sure the gender champions here, focal points are here. In all the institutions in Ghana, it is one of the things which is a serious offense, and we advise you to stay clear from that. We direct all your energies into your academic and professional work so that you can graduate as successful professional teachers in a few years to come. 4 years is not far. It will come when you least expect it, so start now. It's important to remember that you are to take full responsibility of your actions and know when to play and when to engage in your studies as you take on your academic pursuit. Let me emphasize that discipline is expected of you, and you must abide by the college rules and regulations. Do enjoy your freedom, but do so responsibly. Remember that you are admitted to the college as an individual, and you will graduate as an individual. Do not come here and hide behind group behavior and get into actions that can bring your studies here into some disrepute.
See, stop. I cannot stop at this juncture from talking about the country Ghana and what they have going on there, because there is a lot. When you hear a lot, this is a country that they don't move with noise, they move in silence, but they do mighty and great things that when you hear and when you see, you will understand and know that the difference is clear. This is what a college of education actually looks like. Among so many, watch, just wait, I'm bringing them as much as my strength can carry. I'm going to pull them out here. I'm going to bring them all out. This time around, we are in it. This is the season of exposing, reacting, and analyzing on the things that needs to be shown, seen, and exposed to the world just the way it is. This is a college of education. You see how beautiful, you see how magnificent. In fact, for its level, at least for its level, you can see for yourself what it's all about. And that is what it should be. That is what it should be. Right? So I really appreciate what is going on there for their college of education and how far the students are doing. Even after graduation, you see them positioned in different parts of, the sector, all around the world, all around the country, doing great things. Why won't people or students like this, teachers like this, come out and teach effectively well, very well, and students will learn and understand? Because when you talk about teaching, when you talk about learning, it has to do with the ground, the foundation. It has to do with the structure. It has to do with everything that is practically needed to be put in place for both the students and the teachers to learn and improve. That is it, guys. That is it. So at this juncture, this is what it is for a college of education in Ghana. Ghana, oh my God. If I should, in fact, look out for more, because there are so many things that I stumble on when I research about Ghana's education and their infrastructure, even in different categories as they so have for their senior high schools, their technical colleges, their university, their colleges of education, name it. That is mind-blowing. And you aren't ready for that. Where are my fellow Nigerians? Now can you see? Can we all see what it is in real life, in reality, for the College of Education for Ghana and Nigeria? A round of applause for them, because it's not easy. Pulling up an institution like this and running it effectively well is not easy. Liking it to what we just saw here that is crying for help in Nigeria. I just pray the government sit up, look deep, and do what is expected of them to do in my country, Nigeria, so that I can be happy and always happy as I always want to be, right? Okay, guys, that is it for today. I don't want to bore us or take much of our time. Comment below what are your thoughts, your opinion, your objectives, your input, constructively and respectfully, and let this conversation continue from there. Remember, if you are just seeing me for the very first time, sorry, forgive my manners. I am Chivik Inspirations, aka Victoria Chinyere, the face behind brand Chivik Inspirations. And here in Chivik Inspirations, we say things just the way it is, not to demean, demote, demarket any citizen, any country in West Africa, but to expose, analyze, react, inspire, motivate, captivate, educate, entertain, not just you, but your spirit, your soul, and your body. And you know what? You can get it as a dull moment right here on the stable of Chivik Inspiration. So if you actually do enjoy what you've seen here today, why not smash on that subscription button? Turn on the bell icon next to it so that you will always be the first to get notified whenever episodes like this and more pops up here on this platform, on this channel. And remember, for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always tuning in. God bless and reward you richly. At this juncture, if you're yet to like this video, kindly hit the like button, share this video please, so that more people will get to know what we have going on for the country Ghana and Nigeria, right? For their educational infrastructures based on what we've shown here today. And please remember to always prioritize your sanity, your peace of mind, your health, and your happiness, because that is what you actually owe yourself, and do not let anyone steal that away from you. Keep it real, happy, safe, and blessed. Like, come up here again in this channel in my next episode, same time, same station on Chivik Inspirations. But for now, do have a lovely, a peaceful, a blessed, and a fulfilled day out there. I love you all to the moon and back. For now, bye guys.